Hi, I'm Margie from Marjorie's Candies, and today I'm going to melt, this is a regular chocolate, they're not discs, and if you heat this chocolate up too high, you're going to need to temper it. What I'm going to show you is that if you just bring it up and while you're melting, and if you just don't make it too hot, and keep it down below 90 degrees, then you won't really have to temper it. Tempering means when it cools, it's going to snap like your favorite candy bar snaps when you break it. So you have to be careful not to get it too hot. So I'm going to start off, you really do need to go very slow. This is a candy thermometer, and Michael will eventually, there you go, show you what that looks like. And microwave before, I'm eating chocolate, so probably microwave it for, I would say, a minute. Very, very slowly. And you always want to leave some of it not melted. You don't want to melt it all the way down. Look, there. And let's see. Excuse me, Michael. Okay, give it a stir. It's already just sort of started a little bit. But you want to stir it again, just like the wafers. You want to make sure that heat stays evenly dispersed throughout the chocolate. Okay. Now a little bit more. I'm only going to put it in for 15-20 seconds. Because it can take hours really to bring chocolate down to melting. There's a point where it's melted properly. If you're working in a big place and they have billions of pounds of chocolate, they temper all night long. So you've got to be so careful. Because in the end it will streak with white, it'll bloom, or the oil separate, or it won't, all the little crystals won't line up and it won't snap. So you've got to be just very careful. Okay, so believe it or not, now if I'm stirring it, I'm cooling it down at the same time it got hot. Now I'm cooling it down by stirring it. Okay. So the heat that's in there is doing most of the melting. Let's, for fun, see what the temperature is. It's about 80. And it's going up very slowly. Okay, I'm going to put it back into the microwave because I don't even really feel any warmth in the bowl. So it's probably going to stay at that temperature. And I'm going to microwave it for about 10 seconds if I can do that on my microwave. And take it out and continue to stir because you don't want any part of it to get above 90. What will happen is you melt the crystals and then you need to add more chocolate to it and play with the temperatures in order to temper it. But if you have your favorite candy bar, if you're just very, very slow, do this, you might be able to use it without tempering it. Okay, now we still have a few little lumps, which is great, because we know that the lumps, the crystals, are still intact at least. So I'm going to stir that around and try to get the temperature, the heat out of the center. Let's see what the temperature reads. Well, it's going up a little bit more. It just seems like it's just perfect. Oops, it's getting up there to 90. Okay, what's the 90? I want to stir. Well, that should be very good. We'll try this. Seems to be staying at 90. And we will try to dip some things. Look over here, Michael. We have Fritos and potato chips and some strawberries, and I have dates and mandarin oranges, which are my favorite. And then we have some different kinds of nuts. We've already been doing a few things with them, that's why they're going. And those are homemade marshmallows. So we'll try a few of those.